Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's Lisa from Sweet and Sassy Treasures. Sorry. And we are so excited to be here. It is such a good day. So we hope you are having a fabulous day as well. Hi, Sheila. So we go live every Tuesday and Wednesday at 4 o'clock, both on YouTube and right here on my channel. I did forget to post the reminder today, but we're so happy that you're here. We so appreciate it. On Wednesdays, I like to do a memory tile. And if you're wondering what those are, I start with a 5x7 IOD wood gallery blank, and then I create something that's memorable to me. And I have a gallery wall upstairs where I just put them next to each other. Totally inspired by Sid Dickens memory tiles. And if you're not familiar with those, they are amazing. You're going to want to look those up on Pinterest. Hello, everybody. Sorry, you guys. My allergies are really bad. I feel great, but I sound terrible. And we are going to have fun today. So this was yesterday's project, and I'm going to let you know what I ended up doing. They didn't photograph well. My lighting down here just stinks. So what I ended up doing is I used Dark and Decrepit, and I went over the adornment stamp to tone it down. I used Dark and Decrepit on the braid from Trimmings too. And then this is the classical Christmas stamp, and that is the apothecary label stamp. And the bells, I used a template, just a coloring book page off of Google. I'll input like free downloadable Christmas bell template, and you get all kinds of options. So this was super fun and really easy. I'm sure you can get these bells. Everybody has these laser printers now, and they're printing that MDF wood. And I'm sure you could get some Christmas bells that way. So I'm going to set that aside. And then I already have my board prepped. Pam's painting it right now. While she's doing that, I'm going to show you some products that real quick that I just added to the online store. And then I'm going to show you what I did with the ornament that I made last week too. So 2 new products are these red and green colored flakes that would be great to add into the background. We're going to look at how to do this in upcoming lives. You just make them here and there a little bit in the background. Super pretty. Oh, Sheila. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but I'm so sorry. And then I got Pantart decoupage and varnish glue. I don't know. I wanted to try it. I tried it at Teresa's retreat that I went to, and I really liked it. Pantart has the most amazing products. Then we're going to take and we're going to make our own Christmas bags. So we're going to use just inexpensive canvas bags and rice paper. And what you want to do is, before you do anything to your fabric medium kind of preps it and seasons it for things to come after. And then decoupage, varnish, and glue for textile to add the rice paper. And then I actually have fabric paints that I'm going to use. The thing that I am the most excited about is, thank you for sprinkling, is this gold metal pigment. I'm going to mix this into sealer, and it makes like a beautiful liquid gold. I can open this. I'm afraid to, but don't be afraid. Don't be sad. And this would be really pretty on the ornaments. But it's a powder that you mix in. I just realized I can't tip that up because it would spill all over. I cracked myself up. So it's a powder that you mix in. They use pigment fix. I'm going to use sealer. So that's what's new. Pam, can you hand me the rice paper? You guys will recognize this rice paper because last week I was torn about which one to use. We ended up using, I don't know, I don't remember. And so I'm going to use this one right here today. Hi, Lori. Thanks you guys all for being here. So that's what we're going to do. While we're waiting for that, Pam's having the paint dry. Let me flip this over. And flip my camera. Let's see what happens with the light today. It's hard to say because, yep.
Hi, Sheila. Thank you.
A sunny day, so I'm getting reflection off my egress window. So here's what I did. This up. This was just the bibelot. And in yesterday's video, I explained how I finished this. Then I just took some vintage seam binding and apparently did not tie a good enough knot. So we're going to do this over.
It looked like you pulled it really tight.
I know it did, didn't it?
You did. You got your teeth right in there and everything.
Okay.
Thank you, Arisalis. One day at a time.
Okay, so I'm just going to take and do like 2, 3. So I've got like 3 loops here. And then I'm going to, let me make sure I have 2. I have 2. Okay, perfect. One of these is too big. Oh, well, Lisa, let it go. And then I'm going to tie this. And usually I get a really nice tight bow, except for this time. And I like it this way because of the center. Come on, Lisa Marie.
Uh-oh, talking to yourself.
Yeah.
It's serious.
I'm going to put that in the middle. And I'm just going to tie it and not get my finger stuck in there. Okay, here we go.
You've got it.
I like my loops to be loopy.
Hi, Lynn.
Loopy loops.
Joey says hi.
Hi, Joe.
Mama the meatloaf.
Can you tell I'm getting PO'd here? If I weren't doing this live,
You have to do it.
yeah, because my loops, and it's because I'm trying to do more than one loop. So let's see, that's 1 and 1. That's 2 and 2. And I want them to be droopy.
So Luna snoring.
Yes. And it's because she's having a harder time breathing with the kennel cough. For some reason, that one loop is not smoothing out. And it's ticking me off. Ah, there we go. Phew. Okay. And, 3 looks good too. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to attach it here with my hot glue. Originally, I tied it on, but it wasn't tight enough. But I would definitely prefer 3 loops. So what I did with this, normally I would put this in the back of the resin, but I didn't do that. So I used my drill press and drilled a hole. I don't recommend that. It was very, very scary.
So instead you just do it when it was wet still?
You would do it, yeah. Maybe I want to put it, might be a liar. I maybe want it. You can't see what I'm doing. I'll show you in a second. On that metal part.
So you can see the pretty silver part.
Look at that. Then you'll just take this. Here we go again. Tie a knot in the bottom. You guys, I swear, like I have the beginnings of, I think you call it trigger finger, where your fingers get locked. Do you ever have that, Pam?
No, but my mom's got it.
Yeah.
Hi, Linda.
Okay, and then I'm going to take and just loop that through. And I can't ever remember if you're supposed to go through the back or the front. So I always end up picking the wrong one. And that would be your ornament. Whoa, look at me. Look at me all up close and personal there.
That's so cute.
And that's so pretty. Now my bows could be prettier, right? And I would like more loops. I can always add those in. But that's zhuzhing up the ornament. Okay, Pam, do you mind unplugging the glue gun? I don't know about you guys, but I leave my glue guns plugged in and then they burn out always.
We don't want that.
Nope. So I had prepped this tile last week. Remember to turn my camera on.
To do that. There you go.
Get rid of that shadow. That's good enough. And now I'm going to take, I love both of these papers. They're both super cute. Like I love the music notes back there.
Thanks, Vincetta.
And then we've got that one. Oh, I don't know which one to use. We would want the tip of his hat on there.
Sherry's got trigger fingers. There's little braces you can use. It really helps.
I would want, so that's not going to work because I would want to show his shoe and the tip of his hat. So that made that decision easy. So we're going to use this. I'm going to slide it down. I can live with that. I'll go up as high as I can. Okay.
I like him.
I think he's so cute. I'm not thrilled with the rice paper I'm seeing so far. I'm excited for Decoupage Queen to come out with theirs because it's really pretty. And I know that people are just starting to come out with
Christmas?
Yeah. But I'm impatient. I want it like in July. All right. So we're going to put the top part on here first.
This one would look good in your on your wall upstairs, you know.
It would. This over, move that over. And I do want them to be centered.
When is the DQ paper coming out, Sheila? Wants to know.
The end of the month, I believe. Let's see if that's right or if that's crooked. That's why I like to cut it out in advance, because then I know exactly where it goes. But Pam and I were organizing queens today.
We did good.
We did do good.
It always feels good.
It's crooked.
Hello, Karen. Hi,
Shift it
Joan.
a little bit. No, I think we're good.
I'm here.
Yep. Whew.
Look at his face.
He's so sweet. We're going to use the Snowflake stamp and maybe some German class glitter. I don't know. I gotta see where the wind blows me.
I love the Snowflake stamp.
I do too.
I didn't know it had so many on it till I saw it open today.
I know, and I would like two. One to keep whole, because I already cut the other one up. So this is Paint Couture Decoupage Medium, and it has more tooth than clear liquid patina. I gotta say that with rice paper, it really doesn't matter. I wouldn't use anything real heavy. Matte medium would work fine. I do like the clear liquid patina, but I had this handy from starting my journal already. Very torn on some of the decisions.
For your journal?
Yeah.
No, you'll get it. It'll come to you.
Well, I shared with you the story. Been good with that. I'm just so anxious to work on it. That and my other project, but I'm waiting on paper to come in.
Two big projects in a row.
Not totally in a row. I think we're going to have 3 weeks between them. Yeah, to clean, because whenever we do kits, it takes up so much room that we had to make sure that we had enough space. So sand this, put it on there. I really need, I'm going to go with my heavier grit sandpaper. It just saves me so much time. Oops, it's not dry yet, in which case I could remove some of the paper. Let's dry this just a little bit more. So what I'm going to use is the Snowflake stamp for all up there, and I'm going to use holographic embossing powder. I didn't have it the last time, and I ended up using silver, which I liked, but I'm so OCD that I bought 3 different brands to see which one I liked, and here I just grabbed like the first one. That should be dry. We start with this side here. So if it's tacky, your fingers can peel back the paper. That's why I'm trying to be careful. So cute, isn't he? So the clear liquid patina dries a heck of a lot faster than this is drying. Note to self. But I used it to adhere scrapbook paper for my journal yesterday. So that's a fiber in the paper right there. Another one here. I have never had that happen. Fiber here. Okay, and then I have the other half if I want to do a set. So cute. Okay, I'm going to grab some CLP.
You have it?
No.
Wait, it's in here. You want this one? Not enough.
Yeah, in here. Just because I want to tack that down. This takes so long to dry. Holy cow. Jeez Louise. Just going to take a thinner brush. I mean, it really, it's not that big of a deal. But I want to get this to dry. How are the pups? Luna's on medication. Charlie's almost done with hers. Charlie's fine. Luna definitely got it worse than Charlie did. So she didn't get to go to the groomer today. Not that I'm sure she's heartbroken.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can't. I've tried to do this before and spilt it all over the place. All right, let it go, Lisa. So I'm going to dry that. Zoe so far is good, Tracy. Thank you.
Hi, Carol. Yes, it really did it.
Not that wood. She's not out of the woods yet. She's so independent, but Luna got it because Charlie doesn't leave her alone.
Yeah. That was in her face.
Yeah, or has Luna's head in her mouth. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Crazy girls.
Yep. Okay, now I'm going to paint the sides black. What do I have? Black velvet. Perfect. I don't know why I'm not getting these brushes very clean, Pam.
They feel stiff.
Some of them, I've been using that brush cleaner with the mesh in the tap, which works really, really good. So I'm surprised.
one's got words behind it, and the other one had music. I like it.
This one has, doesn't it have a little music? No, I guess it doesn't.
I like them both.
Oops.
Hi, Barb.
My mom?
Nope. Yeah, Barb. Your Barb hasn't been on in a while.
No, because it's dinner time.
Oh, that's right.
So I just want to bring some of that onto the surface.
They called Betty's where my mother-in-law was supper. Like one was at 4 and one was at 6.
Really?
Yeah.
They could eat twice?
One was like as early and early. It was supper and dinner.
Yeah, they make it so that everybody's got to go like before. Gracias. I think that's thank you. Buenos Aires. Is that something late?
Whoops.
Scratching. I have this exact paper. He is so cute. Gracias, buenos. Remember I told you I was doing a clear resin on the closures? Don't use that clear resin without ventilator. No, Lisa. Which clear resin? Request for approval. I didn't click on anything. Oh, Tracy, because if I can think of who I need to add, I add them. Yeah, I'm going to do mine outside.
So what is it, a new resin that's really strong?
It's the clear resin for some reason. For it to be clear, it must be a different composition. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do mine outside with a mask. But I like them white too. I really do. I just love when you put the black on the side. Alumilite. I bought the water clear, Lisa, the Alumilite water clear. It was my friend. Oh, you got to approve, Tracy? Well, that's weird. Yeah, I use FastCast all the time too. Huh. I wonder if, and maybe I click something where anybody can let people in. That would not be a good thing. Pam, could you write me a note to check that?
Got golden ticket.
That is so funny. I put you to work without you even knowing it, Tracy. You're like, I volunteer one time. You don't volunteer all the time. All right, so I'm going to wipe that edge.
That's interesting.
I didn't use Big Top, so it will bleed a little bit more than if I had used Big Top, and that's by design. I love that, little vignette it gives it. I may just have to sacrifice that little fiber there.
Oh, it adds character.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think I just have to let go.
Tracy said, I also heard with the clear resin, it will turn yellow if you don't seal it or something. Is that correct?
I think, well, I read, and I don't claim to be an expert. I don't even play an expert on TV. I mean, I don't know much about resin at all. I really, truly am more of a clay person. But I saw that post too, so I'm going to assume that, people know better than I do. But everything will yellow with sunlight.
I feel like almost any clear anything.
So here's what I'm going to say, Sheila. I'm going to say that they're warning you that it's toxic, and I don't disagree with that. What I'm going to tell you is that so many other things that we use are also toxic that we don't talk about. E6000, incredibly toxic. anytime you're sanding anything, those particles are not good for you. Whether it's chalk paint, clay paint, it doesn't matter. I solder. You got to be respectful of those fumes. Looks good with the black too, yeah. So, yes, I don't disagree with that, but I think a lot of things that we use are. Well, I just think people are really talking about this because of the cloches and everybody using the clear. I don't know if that's why, but all right. I need to let that cool off for a minute. So I'm going to use my Versamark, which is just to adhere the embossing medium. I need a parchment paper. I got one right. You got it here. Yep.
Here's some of these that you already cut out.
Let me just cut this. There we go.
There's a couple of smaller ones in there too that are not cut out.
Where are the sheet? Thank you.
Ooh, there's a little tree mask stuck on there.
There's a thin mount here too.
That's a lot of snowflakes.
It is.
I like it.
So I'm gonna pull another one, Pam, that I can keep as a full sheet, I think.
Do you want me to do it right now and take it out?
Yeah. So I'm gonna put a big snowflake up there. And I don't mind that one there at all. But I much prefer mine on the backing for stability. I can use these big ones. I maybe want that small one. Oh, they're so pretty. Let's see here. I'm gonna go this. I think I want more that size. And maybe I want it, you know what, I'm a liar. Hold on. I'm going to do that and have it partially coming off, I think. That there. The other little one, though. This one too. They're so pretty. So this stamp is sold out at IOD. So whatever is out in the universe is all that there will be. Get there, I think. I need a medium size one. Like that. And when I move that, I'll be able to do it. And then I need a small one. Ooh, I like this one right there. That one's cool. Luna. Oh, that's her kennel cough. Isn't that awful? One there. And I may use, let's see, that one there. Oh my God, I love them all. I don't know. This one might just be too big. Let me see if I go. Yeah, I think I'm going to go more of that. All right. So I'm going to do this one at a time.
Judy said that does sound awful, poor girl.
I know, so sad. So this does get like super sticky. You want to make sure that you wash these off. I got that one there. I'm never going to know where that is.
Can you see it or not?
No. Mm-mm. Oh, no, it can't.
Just gonna have to sprinkle all
I know
over.
about where it is. And I'm shifting a little because I'm so excited.
Does it stay wet for a little bit?
Yes, a little bit. But what I'm going to end up having to do is I'm going to have to put these on there. You know what I mean? Because otherwise I'm not going to know where they're at. Uh-oh. This is sealed.
Oh, is it new?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because I didn't have this color.
what is it?
Iridescent.
Ooh.
Come on.
Want me to try?
I got more in the drawer. Would you see if there's one that I can open more
I thought
easily?
you said you don't have that color. I don't remember.
I have like 3 I bought.
Oh.
Here. If I had a razor sitting here,
I'm sorry.
just clear. That's all right. I think I'm going to be able to get this one.
No need to clear.
I'm going to be able to get this.
I can try.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
Like I don't see. I feel like they're put away somewhere else.
Mm-mm. They're there.
You have another one by you in the salt and pepper shaker?
Mm-mm. See, now, if it's not totally dry, it could be sticking to my sealer,
Aha.
but I won't get the same effect.
Yeah, that's really different.
Yeah, it's pretty. Just need it to start melting. There it goes.
I forgot it gets some puffy in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's so in. Christina.
No, I can't tell that they're snowflakes, though. I mean, it's really pretty, but we'll see. We'll keep going. No question that it's stunning, but I want it to look like snowflakes.
I can see them. It's probably because you're, like you said, your top coat may have been dampish still.
Okay, there's that one.
Ah, good evening from Denmark. Hi, Sabine. Thanks for
Hello.
joining us.
This one here. And I did buy different colors too. Oops, man down. Go small in the middle. Let's see what these do.
Got a little Denmark flag.
Yeah, see, it's sticking everywhere. Like I said, it's not a bad thing, just not what I expected. And it could be this embossing powder. I don't dislike it. I don't know. We'll see. This is me even guessing where they are. I can see it melting, which is hysterical.
Yeah.
That one's right there where that dot is. Pulling up my stamps so I don't melt them.
Yeah, we do that. You do that.
So funny, it's gorgeous, but I can't see snowflakes. I do a little.
Hi, Sandra. Is it helping it come off the rest of the area?
No. Nope, it's in there, and I think it's because my sealer is still wet. God, it's so stinking pretty. Look at that. You can see where at the snowflakes it's more concentrated, but it would be interesting to see if I let this dry correctly, you know. Put this little guy up here.
It glistens, and I love the shimmer.
I'm going to play around with the other ones I've got and play around with, you know, making sure it's totally dry as well. It's just so cool.
How long is it supposed to dry?
Oh,
Like your CLP.
oh, like 20 minutes for sure. You know, way longer than I let it dry, but it also had, you know, something else on there.
Oh, yeah, it had the other medium, right?
Yeah. Like you can totally see, like there's a snowflake there. There's one there. There's one in the middle. But because it's shimmery everywhere, and I mean, it's in there, and that's because it's just attaching to the sealer. Yeah, I see a piece in here, right? So now, flip this over.
Did you get them from Amazon?
Yes. And it's not, like you can totally see the snowflake there. It's operator error. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to use sheer frost on his beard. Not like it, my life depends on it, But
What you looking for?
CLP. Here. Duh. Okay. This might be good, this brush here. Yeah. I'll use this brush. Nope, too big. Is this smaller? Yes. I'll use this brush. We'll see. Yeah, I would think, you know, like seriously let it dry. Not what I did. Holographic powder, no doubt, because I saw someone make something cool with it. I can never remember why I buy supplies.
That's funny. It does look like he's in a blizzard.
I do. I love the holographic. Love it. But you know, always an opportunity to learn for sure. So I'm just using CLP because I don't want this to be dimensional. And I'm just going to kind of dab it on here. Tomorrow's glazing day. I'm so excited at Pottery.
Pottery, good.
I love glazing day. It means I get to see
What are you
finished
glazing?
products. Snowman family, some trees.
And then how long do you have to wait before you can take those home? Next glaze?
Glaze fire. So next week. And I've got I've got quite a bit of stuff. I have a Santa that's going to be done tomorrow. It's the only piece that's going to be done tomorrow. And with the glaze color, I have no idea what it's going to be, which is always really fun when you do that. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that.
Yeah, I love it. Just a little bit.
All right, what else I'm going to do to tie this together a little bit, because we got a different look going on, I'm going to,
What you doing?
I'm going to put some sheer frost along the edge to tie it into the bottom part.
Gotcha.
Pull some in there. Let's make it all cohesive. So no sealer, you don't seal over any of this stuff, or you could diminish the shine. I guess maybe there's somebody out there that's played and found out what you can use, but it would not be me. So let me get this back in here.
Oh no, Carol McGill. Yes, it is German basket.
We're going to dry this.
I added it to today's live.
Oh my God, he's so pretty. I do wish the snowflakes were just snowflakes. I'm not mad at it, you know, like I don't hate it. Just drying that CLP. His beard just glistens so much.
Quick question, could you stamp with paint or ink and then do this process over it? right over the snowflake and stamp.
I don't understand.
Oh, could you stamp with paint or ink and then do the process over again?
The embossing medium won't stick to anything that's not that Versa, I think. I don't really know, but that's the answer I'm going with. I think he's so pretty.
Makes me happy.
We're still a little milky. It still needs to dry a little. But there you can see the holographic and then the German glass glitter in his beard. So note to self for sure. I mean, that is not coming out. It is part of the background. So it would be interesting to see for sure. All right, let's look at this.
Hi, Gracie.
I've yet to have a video that I like enough to make a reel from. I haven't gotten good enough footage.
Oh, that's so pretty.
It's a little too brighter than it really looks.
Oh yeah, it isn't that bright.
No, it has a lot more depth than it's showing up on camera. I wonder why. Let's see here. I think
him too.
He needs a word though. He needs a word. He needs something. Like, what does he need? Papa Noel, maybe, or don't you think? I was shocked you could use just about anything. Oh, really? Well, that's good to know. Yeah, don't you think he needs a word? Like something's missing?
I like him. Lisa will add a word later.
Well, I'm gonna play with it, that's for sure. All right. Thanks you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm betting I'm going to add a word too. Just on that, the paper and aged and maybe a little, we'll see. Stay tuned. And then tomorrow's pottery day. And I'm gonna have to start going live more often because my ideas are surpassing my scheduled lives. So, and I'm working on my journal. So thanks you guys so much. We appreciate you. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.